He murmured what sounded like a final appeal as I laid the unbuttoned dress on the bed. I looked him up and down. His pale thin legs emerged from lace-trimmed knickers, into which a matching girly vest was tucked. Shyly, and reluctantly, he stepped toward his sister's bed and approached the dreaded dress. "It's not fair that I have to wear dress," he sulked. "It's entirely fair," I said as he stepped ever closer to it. "Hold your horses, David. You're not quite ready yet." I grinned. "You haven't got any tights on, or a slip?" I teased as I opened one of Janet's drawers. "Why do I have to wear tights too?" he complained as I chose a nice lacy pair. "Because they'll make your legs look pretty," I said as I helped him into them. "Aren't they nice?" I asked as I stood him up and pulled them over his knickers. He just looked down at himself and stuck out his lip that little bit further. The petticoating pamphlet was right. Once they've got their knickers on, they know there's no turning back. They might not enjoy it, but they will accept it. What the pamphlet didn't mention was just how much I'd enjoy it, and he's barely dressed yet. Next came the slip, a pettislip to be exact. I made him give me a twirl before helping him into the dress. I took my time as I fastened the long row of buttons up his back. "Now you've got to promise me you'll keep this dress on all afternoon," I said. "I'm not," he grumped. "I'll take it off as soon as I'm in my room and I'll put my own clothes on." "I had a feeling you'd be thinking that," I said. I guess he figured I was still fiddling with the buttons. He was aware that I was stitching the top few together. He'd have protested more. "What's that?" he whined as I wrapped a broad chiffon sash around his waist. "It's a sash," I said as I tied it in an ornate bow at the small of his back. "Now keep still," I instructed. "What are you doing?" "I'm stitching the bow to stop you from untying it, and if you can't untie your sash, you can't take your dress off." "It's not my dress." "It is whilst you're wearing it," I said as I turned him to face me. "Now I'll warn you, David, if you take it off you'll be sorry. If you damage it you'll be sorry. If you disturb or disrupt your sister's party in any way, you'll be sorry," I explained. "If you think otherwise, you'll be sorry," I added. "Do you understand?" I asked. He hung his head, stuck out his lip and murmured, "Yes."